Hi everybody, this is Ann, and welcome to the August recording for boot camp. Today's boot camp, we'll have a warm-up to start with. We've got a series of 8 strength exercises with a set of cardio in between. The second round through, same 8 strength exercises with a set of core in between. The strength exercises will be 45 seconds in duration, and the cardio, and then the next round, the core, will each be 30 seconds in duration, okay? So I'm not going to play any music. You can choose whatever music you like to go on in the background, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me with no trouble. We'll start with and then we'll cool down at the end. We'll start with a warm-up. For this class, you will need a set of small hand weights, and an infinity band, and a long band if you have one, and then there's one place where you might want a little Coregeous ball for some Russian twists. If you have other weights, you can certainly incorporate them as you see fit. All right, let's take an opener here. Step side to side, come back in, and other leg. Rock side to side. Here we go. Side to side. One more each direction. Alrighty. Okay, then let's continue with the lunge, this time coming forward and backward. So forward with the rotation, and that same leg goes backward to lunge, and then a single leg. I'm going to alternate my legs when I do this. Forward with the rotation, same leg back to a single leg. Little balance in there, because I want to move sideways and forward and back. Forward with the rotation, and then a back lunge. All right, one more each side. Here we go. So after the warm-up, we'll go through what the strength exercises will be. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Let's reach up and over. Nice stretch for your shoulder and your arm and your side. And switch to the other side. Okay, now we're going to do a couple of inchworms. So we're going to come down to a forward fold, walk out to a plank, either on your toes or your knees. I would like one push-up, and then walk back in and roll it up. Big shoulder roll here. Let's do 4 of those. Down and up. Again, that push-up can be on your toes or on your knees. And roll it up. Here we go. That shoulder roll feels pretty good. Last one here. Walking out. Back up with a big shoulder shrug. Let's take these bigger into some arm circles. Backwards. And forward. There we go. Okay, I want to give your knees a hug here, and then we're going to do a little bounding. One more each side. Okay, so bounding, if you haven't ever bounded, looks like a big step, except you have to add your arms in. 2 more. There we go. Okay. Whew. Hop on one foot. And the other one. If you don't want to hop, you can sort of do a calf raise. Okay. And then we'll do some jumping jacks. Your arms can do whatever they want for the jumping jack part. If you're not going to jack or bounce, you can certainly tap side. Or We're shooting for 20. Couple more. Okay. All right, so we'll get started on the workout portion of this. The 8 strength exercises. Here we go. The first one, and these will be 45 seconds long, is a second position squat with the long band kind of over your shoulders. So I have wide legs and the band comes up over my shoulders. My knees and toes are pointed out a little bit and it's just adding a little extra resistance. The next one, we'll do some cardio in between and I'll introduce that as we go. The next one is an overhead banded tricep. So I have both feet in the band and it's coming up behind me. Elbows stay close to your head and you're pressing the tricep up. The third one is also banded, but this time the infinity band. So it goes on your quads and it'll be a lateral lunge to lateral leg lift. All on one side, and the second time through we'll switch to the other leg. Okay? Let's see, the next one, back up to the upper body. You want a little set of dumbbells for this. So we'll be in a nice second position, strong base, up and in. So some lat pulls and open the windows, up and in. All right, good shoulder exercise there. Then we have some squat front kicks, just like it sounds, squat and kick. You can hold the weights if you want to, just a little bit of extra, or you can just put them down, squat to kick. The next one is a bicep exercise that doesn't use any weights. So you put your forearms together, the elbows, and you put your hands together and you squeeze. Then holding your arms about shoulder height, you bring them out and in. And your elbows have to stay squeezed together, and you'll feel that in your biceps. The next one is a series for legs. It's a squat to a lunge, a squat, lunge other side. No weights are necessary for this, but you could hold them in your hands. And then the last strength exercise is over underarms. So your arms are here, and they go over and under, bringing them back and around. Okay, so you're working your shoulders there. And you could again hold little weights for this if you wanted to. In between all those, we're going to do 30 seconds of cardio, and I will introduce those as they come. I think you'll all catch on to them fairly easily. And then the second round, we'll have the same 8 exercises, and in between all those, we'll have 30 seconds of some kind of core. And again, I'll introduce those as we go. So I'm going to get the timer started here. There's 5 seconds to let me get into position, and then we will start with the long band, second position squat. So here we go. This is 45 seconds. So I have the long band up over my shoulders, just looking for a little extra resistance. So position yourself so that your toes and your knees are pointed out a little bit. So this will be 45 seconds. So after that amount of time, you should definitely feel this. Good posture here. You're upright, not hunched over, okay? Down and up, down and up. There we go. You have 10 seconds left. And 5. Awesome. All right. The next one is some cardio. It's some Charleston kicks. So one leg kicks forward, the other leg kicks back, or taps back. So there's 15 seconds in between. That's why I think I can show you all these. Here we go. Kick and tap. Kick and tap. Make your arms move. Yeah, gets the heart rate up. That's where your cardio comes from. And tap. Kick and tap. Remember what leg you're using to kick and switch. Kick and tap. And tap. Good job. Almost done. Good job, everybody. All right. The next one is the overhead banded triceps. So you'll want that long band again. If you don't have one of those, you can certainly use small hand weights, We're going to bring the band up and over and bend and extend at the elbow. Again, good posture, standing up straight. Your elbows stay fairly close to your head. Make sure that core is tight. All right. Try not to lock out your knees. So many things to think about. You got it. Good job. Keep going. Woo! We're halfway, so there's about 18 seconds left here. Who knew? If it gets to be too much, you can drop the band or the weights that you're using and do the same motion without. There are 8 seconds left. Hang in there, you can do it. Think of your awesome triceps. You got it, you got it. There we go. Okay, the next cardio one is something maybe you haven't done. It's a little jump squat and tap back. Jump, tap back. Or you can come to toes and tap back. Here we go. Jump, tap back. Jump, tap back. The cardio segments are 30 seconds. So it goes a little bit faster as opposed to 45 for the strength. Jump, tap back. Jump, tap back. Kind of fun thing. The only time you have to do these cardios is one time. And then the next round through with the strength, we'll put core in there. 4 seconds. Jump, tap, back. All right, good job. Now, you're gonna want the infinity band around your quads. All right. And this one will stay all on one side. It's a lateral lunge to a lateral lift. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. It does not have to be a high lift. Try flexing your foot when you lift. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. You can go at your pace. It doesn't have to be mine. If it becomes too much, you can get rid of that band. Second time through, we'll use the other leg. Here we go. Lunge. Oh, I can feel that. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Lunge and lift. Wonderful. Almost 2, 1. All right. Okay. We are going to use a little set of hand weights for this next one. It is a second position. It's a lat pull down and an open and close the window or the curtains or whatever. So you're here, in and out, up, down, in and out. Tight core here, everybody, in and out. If you're not using a little set of weights, make sure you're making some good fists. Get those muscles engaged. Put some tension in there. You have 9 seconds. You know what? I forgot to do the cardio. Darn it. All right, my bad. So now we'll do cardio. We'll do 2 cardios in a row because this will be super fun. The first one is hamstring pulls. So if you want little weights for that, you can have them. So pulling back, just like this. And this will be 45 seconds, so this one we're gonna do for a little while. Then we'll move to a different one for 30 seconds. Then we'll be back on track. I like this one anyway. You can turn your arms this direction, palms facing down. You can drop the weights. They're certainly not necessary. We have 10 seconds left. Then we'll move on. Good job, good job. 3, 2, 1. All right. The next bit of cardio is double knee pulls. 2 here, 2 here. So how does this get to be cardio? Well, 1, your arms are going up above your head. It'll increase your heart rate. And the other option is to put a little hop in. Totally up to you. This is 30 seconds. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Good job, everybody. Keep it up, keep it up. You have 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Next one, we're back on track here. We've got 45 seconds. Your next move is a squat to front kick, and we're alternating kicks. Squat to front kick, just like that. And begin, squat and kick. It's like a kick where you would use it to push a door open or closed. So you're kicking kind of out with the ball of your foot. Squat and kick. So make sure you're bringing your knee up and kicking out from there, as opposed to just like, flailing your leg. So bring your knee up and kick. That's it, 20 seconds left. Squat to kick. Nice work. Our next bit of cardio in 12 seconds will be pretend jump rope, so we don't trip and fall in our living room. 5 seconds. 3, 2, ding. All right. Okay, the next one is pretend jump rope. So you can jump forward, backward, you can crisscross. Maybe you're a little kicker when you jump. Maybe you're a double jump. Here we go. Pretend jump rope. Awesome. Woo! Crisscross. Oh, I decided to go backwards. Jumping in rope with no errors. Much easier. 4, 3, 2. There it is. Okay, so here comes your next strength exercise. This one is for biceps. So your arms are up, the elbows and the, side of your palm are stuck together, and you bring it out and in. See, from the side, out and in. You need to keep pushing together your forearms and your hands. And then you should feel that. Try to keep it up, parallel to the floor. Out and in. It's not a fast move. You may not be able to extend fully. That's okay. Everybody's flexibility is different. Some people like to put a hand weight in there for a little extra. I don't even think it's needed. You have 12 seconds. Out and in. Nice tight core. Stand up straight. Out and in. All right. 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. The next one is cardio, crisscross elbow to knee. So, couple options. Criss-cross, elbow to knee, criss-cross, elbow to knee, or go step side, elbow to knee, step side, elbow to knee, criss-cross, elbow to knee, or step side, elbow to knee. You decide. Elbow to knee. There it is, good job. Cross, elbow to knee. 7 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Okay, unbelievable legs. Here we go. If you want to have a pair of dumbbells to come along for the ride, you can. We're going to start in a second position. We'll squat, and then we'll lunge in one direction. So squat to lunge, squat to lunge. When you turn, your back foot needs to release from the floor and turn with your body so that your knee is protected. Squat to lunge, squat to lunge. The dumbbells are just extra, not necessary. 20 seconds left. Tight core, upright posture, squatting and lunging. Good, good. That center squat needs to be a little bit wider. If you feel uncomfortable, move your feet apart a little. 2 seconds. And boom. All right. The next cardio segment are knee drives. So we'll pick one side to start with, and then we'll go to the other side, just back and forth here. Okay, so it's not like a full lunge, it's more of a tap. You hear the timer? So I'm staying on one side. When we hit 15 seconds, we'll switch it up. And switch your legs. There we go. Then we have just one more strength segment left. In 4, 3, 2. All right, the last one is upper body. You can have weights or not have weights. These are over-under arms, so your arms are extended and they stay at shoulder height, over and under. Palms turn down, turn up. Go ahead. So 45 seconds. So in the back, you should see that my arms are rounding back, squeezing shoulder blades together. So stand up straight. Make sure you breathe. Okay, over and under, over and under. And if you have little hand weights in there, you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, that is killer. Here we go. We have 15 seconds of over-under arms. I think it's amazing when you find the right movement, what you can do with no weights, just your own body. 5 seconds left. Then we have one more cardio, then we'll take a break. All right, nice work, shake those out. Okay, the last cardio is bows and arrows. So you're pulling across. So the arm that's out and the foot that's out. Then you switch. Arm and foot, arm and foot. See? So you can put a little hop in there if you want to, or you can bring your arms up instead of across, or you can randomly do this. Up and over, up and across. You have 10 seconds left of bows and arrows. Then we'll take a break, I promise. All right. Okay. All right, take a break, get a little drink of water. We will run through those strength exercises again at 45 seconds apiece. But in between, instead of cardio, we will have some core work. We've got oblique crunches, some side plank, that's what the mat is for, banded bicycles, some side-to-side crunches, Russian twists on the floor, that's what the Courgeous ball might be for, some leg raises here, some reverse crunches, again we're on the floor, and then a curtsy to oblique crunch. So lots of different things going on. Some for your upper, some for your lower, and some for your obliques. So we'll get started with that. Got a few seconds here, and we'll start the counter all over again. And then when we're done, we'll cool it down, and that should be that. You ready? Yeah, well if you're not, I guess you can pause me, you know? Okay, hold on for a second. We are starting with second position squat with the long band. Second position squat with the long band. So here we go. Squatting up and down. The band just adding some resistance. If you prefer to have little weights on your shoulders or do some bicep curls with this instead, those are all good options. So whichever you prefer. All right, we are halfway. We have 20 seconds left. Nice down and up motion. Tight core, hold it steady, all those good things. 5 seconds. All right. Now, leave that handy. We're going to stay in sort of this position. We're doing some oblique crunches side to side. You can have weights in your hands for this if you would like. 2, 1, here we go. 30 seconds, oblique crunch. It's important that your body is upright. I mean, not hunched over and not arched backwards. So side to side. Halfway done. Get low in that squat. This is not a fast move. Side to side. You should feel those in the obliques as you're moving around. All right. The next exercise, ding, is the triceps overhead. So I chose the long band, so give us something different to do. If the long band bothers you or bothers your back, you can certainly use little dumbbells for this. All right, so here we go. Triceps. Make sure that you're standing up straight, little bend in your knees. Your elbows stay close to your head, and you're pressing up and down. Extend and bend. You should feel that in your tricep. If you don't, try coming down a little bit further. So here instead of here. So let it bend a little more. Then you should feel it in that tricep. For sure, for sure. We have 15 seconds left. Oh my goodness! Then we have another core exercise. This one you get to go on the ground. 5. Oh, my band is slipping. 2. All right. Here we go. Side plank is next. So you can side plank on your elbow or side plank up on your hand. I'm going to stay on my elbow. You could have one knee down or you could have both legs extended. So this will be 30 seconds of side plank. My feet, they're not stacked. Some people stack theirs. For balance, I put my top leg a little bit in front of my bottom leg. Again, that's a personal preference. So we are more than halfway. We have 10 seconds left. Make sure your hip is up. Hold it up there. All right. We'll do the other side the next time. Okay, now we are up to the infinity band. Lateral lunge to lateral lift. Let's see, we went this way the first time. So here we go, lateral lunge to lateral lift. Lunge to lift. If the band is too much, just go ahead and take it off. Lunge to lift. There you go. Lunge to lift. Keep going. We have 15 seconds left. Oh my goodness. It's harder the second time through, I think. We're tired already. 7 seconds. Then we're gonna hit the other side plank. All right, so you can get rid of that. And we'll go down to the floor for the other side plank, whichever side you didn't have the first time. Again, you can be on one knee, you can be up on your hand, or you can have both legs out. Okay, this will be 30 seconds. We're 1/3 of the way through. Now we're halfway through. You got this. Keep it holding, hold your hip up. There are 7 seconds left. Try not to dip down. Don't sag to the floor. Hang on to it, you got it. Ding, woo! Okay, grab your little weights. Come on up. This is lat pull downs and opening the window. So we're here, nice stance, down, and open or close the window or mess with the window or whatever. Pull down and come in across. Here we go. Some tension in there. These are easy if you just let your arms relax. Put some tension in your shoulders. Make a fist for your biceps. Good job, we're halfway. Can you get lower in your squat? There you go, work the whole body. Nice. All right. Then you can hang on to these weights for the core section. Okay, so the next one, shake them out. The next one, you kind of have that second position, and we're crunching side to side, side to side. So the weights aren't really doing anything except offering you a little bit more resistance. There it is, side to side. So this will be 30 seconds, side to side. To give you a preview, we're halfway. Our next exercise is squat front kicks, and those alternate. So after this side to side, we're halfway done with our circuit. All right, so we have squat front kicks coming up next. that's too much for you, you can stand and do kicks without putting the squat in. Are you ready? Squat and kick, squat and kick. When you kick, bring your knee up and kick out from there. Bring your knee and kick. So you're using the ball of your foot for the kick, like you were going to open or close a door. My parents always would get mad at me if I shut the car door like that. Squat to kick. Here we go. We're halfway, about 20 seconds left. Squat to kick, good job. We have about 12 seconds. You can do it, hang in there. Woo! Squat to kick, good job. We have core coming. Nice. The next core is Russian twists. So this is up to you if you have a Coregeous ball or want it behind your back. And I'm going to use little hand weights, and I'm twisting side to side, side to side. Again, it's not a very fast move. You want to pause a little bit on each side. Really engage that oblique. Okay? Good job. Side to side. We're halfway. Then we have 3 strength exercises left. Nice work. 2, 1. All right. Next up are biceps. So we're back to a standing position. Your elbows come together. The part of your hand, I don't know what it's called. Squeeze them together and extend and bend back in. Again, you might not be able to extend all the way out. That's okay. The important part is keeping your elbows smooshed together. Push your forearms together. Out and in. Stand up tall, tight core. Make sure that your arms are staying parallel to the floor. Think about breathing. So many things. All we're doing is going out and in, and so many other things to consider. That's it, good job. 10 seconds left. That's it, that's it. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, the next core one are some leg raises, or Frankenstein, some people call them. If you would like to have hand weights for this, you can. Arms come up overhead, and we're reaching for the opposite leg, shin, toe, wherever you can hit. So again, with this movement, you pick up your leg, you put down your leg. No kicking and flopping here. So deliberate movement with those legs. Control it on the way up and on the way down. Stand tall. Nice job. All right. 2, 1. Okie doke. Here we go. Maybe the hardest one. The legs that go from a second position squat to a side lunge. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Squat to lunge. Squat to lunge. That's it. Your legs are bending and moving, but your torso should stay tall. Your arms should be tight. That's it. Good job. You should be smiling about it because we're almost done. We have this one, and one more strength move, and I guess we have 2 more core moves. Then we'll see where we're at, and cool it down. Great job, 12 seconds left. You can do it, we're almost there. Tight core, stand up, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, woo! All right. The next core, you're on the mat. These are reverse crunches on your back. Hands go underneath your hips. Your head can rest on the floor or be up. And we're pushing heels towards the ceiling. Push your heels towards the ceiling. Looking to not have a great big swing in your legs. Using your abs to push those heels up. Instead of swinging them up, okay, we want to use abs to push them up. Push them up. You have 10 seconds. Got this, come on, keep going. Keep it up, almost done. And ding, there we go. Alrighty, one last arm exercise here. This is over under arms. If you have little hand weights that you want to use, you certainly may. So arms are up here, over and under. So your arms are coming towards the back when you transition from palms down to palms up. So from the back, you should see over the side, you should be able to see that I'm actually bringing my arms back as well as turning the palms. Squeeze those shoulder blades back there. You have 18 seconds. Then we just have one more move. I'm going to change it up. We're going to do some banded bicycles. All right. Which band, you might ask? If you want one at all, the Infinity Band. It goes on your feet. So when you bicycle, you push it out and in. You have to keep it taut or it'll fly all over the place. There you go. If keeping your legs low hurts your back, move your legs up a little bit into the air. See how that feels. See if you can get in that rotation like we have with a typical bicycle of your shoulder towards your opposite knee, making sure you're not yanking on your head. 9 seconds here. 5 more. You can do it. All right. Woo, nice job. All right. Now we have a little bit of extra time. So I think what I'm going to do is put
Activity completed.
Thank you. Put in a little core set for us here because I really like the core. So if you have your ball, we'll grab that and put it behind you. All right. We don't have that much time. We've got about 2 minutes or so. And then grab a little pair of hand weights. If you don't have the ball and you have a rolled up towel, that will work as well. So we're going to work a little extra core. So my knees are bent, my feet are sticking up, but some people like their feet down. And we're going to start here and go back and forth, back and forth. So we're doing about 10 of these. I'm counting 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to turn so you can see better. Now, I want you to raise up one arm and bring the other arm across. Now, kind of lean into your ball a little bit, and we're squeezing across, rotating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Same arm up, same arm across, this time pulsing forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, arms back out front, forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm up, other arm across, rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the same position, pulsing forward. Or I guess you're a little diagonal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, coming back to the front. We're going to move these up and so I'm sitting back, up motion, forward and down, back and up, forward and down. There it is. Forward and down. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, one more thing. Rotating both arms to one side. Pull the one across, I guess the one that's in front, across diagonally, so your elbow nears or touches the ground. 10. Shake it out a sec. Take them to the other side diagonal and pull down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! You made it. All right, that's my extra core. Let's stand up and do a little bit of a cool down. We'll get some stretch, we'll get some movement here. All right, bring it up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. This time on your exhale, bring it all the way around. Inhale on the way up or at the top. And exhale in the other direction. There we go. Since you're here and we did triceps, let's get a tricep stretch. So your hand is down by your neck. All right. Switch it out, hit the other one. Alrighty, bring your arms in front. Stretch across. Let the heart rate come down before we go down closer to the ground. And switch sides. Lunges back and forth. Your hands can be on your quads, or if you're already there, your hands can be on the floor, whatever works best for you. Lots of creaks over here. Hold to one side. All right, turn your stretch so that your torso is above your bent leg. Reach up. Give your body that rotation. Okay, bring your back leg in some, and you switch your weight so that you can move your front toe up and down, and hold it down. Adjust your weight a little bit forward or backwards so that you feel a good stretch in your extended leg. Okay, bring both feet, bend both knees, bring both feet frontwards, roll it up, and flat back down. Roll it up, flat back down, one more, roll it up, and back to those lunges. Side to side, maybe you're ready for the floor. Hands to the floor. And hold to the other side. There we go. Turn your stretch. So your torso is above your bent knee, and you can stretch up with a rotation. Right. Bring your back leg in, shift your weight towards back, bring your front toe up and down. Hold it down. Shift your weight a little bit so you get a good stretch in the hamstring of your extended leg. All right. Bend your legs, come around front and roll up. All the way up. Reach over to one side. And the other side. And let's take another big breath together, all the way up. And you did it. Yay, you made it through boot camp. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you next time.